Recycle by your own. In other videos, we have seen how you can reuse old objects, making something brand new that maybe has a completely different usage. But what happens if you have an idea, but you don't have the materials, or you don't have the right tools to transform these materials into new objects? Well, there are places where you can bring your own materials, you can bring your own tools, and with the assistance of some expert, you can make the objects that you have in your mind. In Tallinn, one place of this kind is called Kopli 93 Repair Workshop. Kopli 93 is an address that is very well known to every do-it-yourself people. In fact, in Kopli 93 Repair Workshop, every inventor or Pinterest project maker, fixer, or crafter can realize something new based on its own ideas. The principle is very simple. Material and idea are brought from you. Tools and advice are given by Kopli 93 Repair Workshop. In this way, you will get new skills and you will be able to make something by yourself. Kopli 93 is part of the Centrino project. Centrino is a research project which is focused on industrial historical sites undergoing transformation. The project showcased the potential of these historical areas to become part of a new industrial revolution that puts citizens at the core of a sustainable transformation. The city of Tallinn joined Centrino to explore and test green, circular, and ethical practices in the local context, to network with international makers movement, and to spread and test the research done in Tallinn University of Technology. Centrino started in the Tallinn pilot site, Kopli 93, from acknowledging that we need a true understanding of the climate crisis impacts in our society, and that change can only start from bringing people together. At the core of it was the idea of reviving and upgrading traditional skills and know-how of living more locally. The mission was to bring people together via hands-on activities, growing food, craft, building and repairing, by applying both traditional ways and innovative techniques in order to make Northern Tallinn communities more resilient for the future. Kopli 93 is a cultural center which is situated in a former industrial peninsula of Tallinn. The workshop has all kinds of hand and power tools, which are primarily intended for woodworking. Power tools include a panel saw, jigsaw, circular saw, other kind of saws, disc cutter, sharpening bench, drill press, hand routers, and grinders. The center also has electrode welding and a mobile forge. The use of the repair shop is free. However, the user have to bring the material to be used, including paint, varnish, fasteners, etc., and repair broken wicks by themselves. The center has the tools and the space, and the center will also help the users to choose suitable tools and techniques. Here we can see different examples of woodworking. In this case, for instance, somebody is building a wooden car, assembling all the pieces after working them with the tools. The master of the workshop can help with more complex work. But the center prefers that each user of the workshop can independently handle the project of his choice. If necessary, the master of the workshop instructs how to use the equipment safely and follow all safety requirements. There is also an agreement in the workshop that the use of all tools is the user's own responsibility. Through all these activities, the local team was able to build not only a strong community, but also a network of stakeholders that now are the professional trainers of the hub. These professional trainers are those activists, craftspeople, teachers, and scientists that are teaching and sharing new skills and good practices with all the other members, transforming Complete 93 into a real learning ecosystem. Here we can see other parts of Copley 93 Center. We can see, for instance, wooden parts directly made from trees, like this pot with a spoon that can be used to store food, liquid food, or honey or other stuff. Here you can see a decoration made of carved wood, very difficult to obtain, but with the guide of masters in Copley 93, affordable for every user of the center. Then we can see other pieces that are made by the masters or by the users of the center, like for instance this box with holes for birds, like for instance these decorations, decorations that you can hang on the wall, like pictures. You can use also objects that you find at home. Here we can see some of the tools that are available. And for instance, you can build houses for insects, benches, and other furniture for your garden. All this is Copley 93, a real ecosystem for the local people that wants to build something with their hands. In the company of these small nice animals, let's go to the last part of our video, where you can see a QR code to subscribe to the newsletter, and very important are the safety regulations. Our journey through Copley 93 Center is now finished. We have seen some very interesting examples on how local people can gather and build something new using old objects with the experience and the support of experts and local masters. Thank you for listening.